Peace and blessings to all. Welcome to our segment, Bread of Life. And in this video, I'm going to show you how many days are in a month according to the Biblia. So let's get right into it. We're going to dive into the book of Genesis, and we're going to go into the flood story. Let's start off with Genesis chapter 7, verse 11.
In the 600th year of Noah's life, in the second month, the 17th day of the month, the same day were all the fountains of the great deep broken up, and the windows of heaven were opened.
So keep in mind, 17th day of the second month, this is where water starts to occur and the flood begins. Jump down to verse 24.
And the waters prevailed upon the earth 150 days.
So the flood took place for a period of 150 days all over the earth. Now let's go to Genesis chapter 8 and verse 3.
And the waters returned from off the earth continually, and after the end of the 150 days, the waters were abated.
The waters ceased after the 150-day period. Let's jump down to verse 4.
And the ark rested in the 7th month, on the 17th day of the month, upon the mountains of Ararat.
So the ark rested in the 17th day on the 7th month. Now it's time for us to apply our basic math. Now, how many months do we get from 17th day on the second month to 17th day on the 7th month? We should get 5 months. And how many days did the flood take place? For a period of 150 days. So 150 divided by 5 gives us 30. So there are approximately 30 days in a month. We have to understand how the Most High works. The Most High doesn't deal with fixed time like how Esau does. Esau does everything a cookie cutter method. Even in nature, it's not always 100% fixed time. The Most High designed it to where it changes often. Let's get a precept. Daniel chapter 7 and verse 24.
And the 10 horns out of this kingdom are 10 kings that shall arise, and another shall rise after them, and he shall be diverse from the first, and he shall subdue 3 kings.
This is talking about the Edomites, which are the European nations that would rule. Verse 25.
And he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High, and think to change times and laws, and they shall be given into his hand until a time and times, and the dividing of time.
The pride that dwells within these Europeans make them speak against our Heavenly Father. And he shall wear out the saints. Who are the saints today? The saints are the Israelites, so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, Filipinos that are scattered abroad. And he will think to change times and laws. How? By saying Jesus was born, Jesucristo was born on December 25th, which we don't find anywhere in the Biblia. He also changed the ceremonial laws to where he got us celebrating holidays instead of holy days that the Biblia speaks about. Now let's get another factor to prove how many days are in a month. We're going to deal with Passover in the book of Leviticus chapter 23 verse 5.
In the 14th day of the first month at even is the Lord's Passover.
So in the 14th day of the first month at even, which is the 15th day, is the Lord's Passover. Let's read verse 6.
And on the 15th day of the same month is the feast of unleavened bread unto the Lord. 7 days you must eat unleavened bread.
So if the Passover takes place on the 15th day of the month, and the Passover falls on a full moon, which is halfway through the lunation cycle, then we would know that it will take approximately 15 more days for the moon to become dark again, which will complete the approximately 30-day lunation cycle. So this is another point to prove that there are approximately 30 days in a month according to the Biblia. With all that being said, thank you for watching this video. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we look forward to seeing you on our next episode. Shalom.